Hey, what is up, gang? It's Adam from the Commander Smiths and doing another Secret Lair box opening. Just got my Secret Lairs like 30 minutes ago, so I am going to open all of these bad boys. Before we get things started, make sure if you guys are watching this right now, give it a like on this video, subscribe if you haven't done so already. That just helps our channel grow and everything like that. So, a couple things here. So here's how I kind of did this. I have a mix of dollar to dual stuff. So I have a couple of these in stacks. So I went deep on the lucky. Yeah. I went deep on the now on VHS. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these. But that wasn't what I did. I didn't go just on those. I got the bundle. I got the full bundle, the full foil bundle. And then I got, I think, how many total? I think I got the Bugs, Bands, and Blockbusters. I think I got 3 of those. And then for, not all of these are in foil. So you can see those are the foil ones and these are the non-foil. So some of my dollar to duels, I normally go foil with everything. But I only had a limited amount of money for a certain dollar to duel, so I could only go with the non-foils. So the non-foil stuff is the VHS stuff. Then I got, let's see, 4 of the Absolute Annihilation and 4 of the Buggin Out. So again, that's with the bundles stuff. So if I calculate this right, I would have gotten 1 full one and then 3 of those bundles to get these. And then the rest of these are the other ones where I just got singles of them. Because these are the 3, well, not really the Bugs one. It's more so the Party Hard and the VHS one. Oh, no, it's the Bugs and the VHS. The Party Hard was like an okay one. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to open up the ones that aren't the duplicates, and then we'll do the duplicates last. So let's start with all the other fun stuff that is in this drop. So this first one is going to be the Artist Series Kev Walker. I'm going to put these up there, and we'll get this open, see what the bonus cards are on this. Again, I mentioned this before in the last video. If you are an eBay seller or anything like, why am I struggling opening this? Anything with selling stuff, reusing these to send your cards is so nice. You don't have to use the top loaders. You cut these in half and they fit perfectly in a little bubble mailer, and it protects it just as good, if not better, than your typical plastic top loader. So I have been saving those, and it counts as 2 basically because you're using, you're cutting it in half. So, and you're reusing, you're saving the earth. All right, so top card there, we got the Faber Elder. Let's get this open here. They always change how the packaging is on the card. So now we have the little plastic wrap instead of the paper ones, and it just changes each time. So Faber Elder, let's see if I can get those in there. There we go. We have our Carnage Tyrant. Fleshbag Marauder. So I actually know what the bonus card in this is. It's going to be another one of those in the artist form because it is the artist series. So they typically do that. And I saw somebody else post about it. So It That Betrays, really big right now because of the Eldrazi deck. And then the Marauder and the artist, the sketch art is what I want to say there. Pretty good. These look pretty nice. Again, I didn't think the value was... Oh, I actually got my numbers here, so I can kind of go through it as we do this. So that one in particular was the Artist Series. And where are you, Artist Series? Baseball and Bugging Out. Artist Series. So really in that one, your Carnage Tyrant and your It That Betrays are about $20, I think you could sell for. In Faber Elder, maybe 15. And 5 for the Fleshbag Marauder, and you got a second one of that. So that's why I didn't go deep on this one, because it isn't really that great of a drop to try to make a lot of money off of. All right, so now we're doing the other Artist Series. This is going to be the lands, I believe, on this one. So it's Artist Series Gary Baseman. Yep, there's the lands. I wonder what the bonus will be in this. So again, I've said this before with the lands. It used to be, I would say, you could get 15 to 20 for foils and about 10 for non-foils. But they keep printing these out so much that I don't know where to go with it. So I get it. I try to get all the land ones for my collection, but that's about it. So we got our plains, our island. These look really nice. Like, they look really good. And I'm just looking at it on camera. I'm not actually looking at it in person because I'm trying to make sure we're all center here. And then forest, and then we'll see what our bonus is. All right, we're back to the slivers here. I think that's most of it if you get an actual. So this one isn't really worth much because we're getting a lot of those slivers. It's probably going to do the same thing. You know, even though we got the new slivers and the Commander Masters thing, these are going to start going down quite a bit. It's going to be like the stained glass planeswalkers, I believe. All right, next one is going to be, this one I like. I love this one. Baseball, Magic the Baseballing. The design of this is really good, even though the cards are mediocre because it's the OG planeswalkers. But the design of that is just fantastic. Like, I love how that looks. Okay, so we know it's not going to be a duplicate because this has a back to it. The other ones, as you can see, we're going to do the front and back of all of these. So we got a Johnny with the back looking like the old school baseball cards there. That looks pretty sweet. Jace, backside of that. Lily, and back of that. God, these look really good. We got Chandra. And good old Garruk's Dong. Garruk right there. All right, let's see. What is our special card? Oh, it's another sliver. That's all right. That one's not even that big of a popular one, or an expensive one is what I'm trying to get at. All right, and then Absolute Annihilation. I really like the way the design of this one. Let me give you the baseballing. Magic the Baseballing. What did I have that at? Okay, so about, each one of those are about $10 to $15 that you could get for those. So that's not that bad. Oh, that's a good point, Jake, to check for scratches. I'll do that after the video, kind of. I guess it's probably good to see in the video. I can see some print run stuff on Lily. I don't know if that's enough to like actually put in a ticket for it. It's kind of nice. I'm getting the shine off my light, so I can see it pretty easily. So Lily's the only one that I can see scratches. I guess I should check the backside of the cards there, and I don't see anything wrong there. So I think we're good there. So yeah, Magic the Baseballing. I think I had a total value after fees. There's a high break point, 46. So you're almost like breaking even on that one. So. But I think the style's really good. I underestimated. I put 10 to 15 for each of those. I bet you those are going to be around $20 because it's, they're the OG Planeswalkers. I think they'll go up in value. I just was going off of what prices we had, and that's, just doing it safe. So if you went got a couple of those, I think you'll still make pretty good money off of it. All right, so let's get this open. All right, so we got Oppression. This was just our Stump the Smith Savant card this week on the podcast. No scratches there. A Braid. Looks good there. Mass Hysteria. Nice. And then Terminate. And then we get to our bonus card, which is... Ooh, I don't have this sliver. Thorncaster Sliver. It might not be expensive, but I didn't get this one yet on all the secret layers, so I get a...
Oh, good for you!
That's pretty good. I'll take that. I do want each one of those. Okay, so now we're going to get into the duplicates of things. So it's going to be 4 of each of these guys, and then all 8 on VHS, which will be a mix of foil, non-foil there. So the first one we're going to be doing is Keep Partying Hard, Shred Harder than you previously thought possible. So we got 4 of those bad boys to open up here. And again, some of these are the dollar to duel stuff. Ooh, these look so good. I love the style of this. All right. Tavesh. Oop, let me get that right on camera there. Tavesh. Nice foiling. Full art there. Is it Godo? All right. I was like, which one is this? Can't read it. That's the one problem with these is some of these are a little difficult to read. Jessica. Yeah, all right. That's the Planeswalker one from the Commander Legends. And Vile Smasher. Ooh, gosh, that looks sexy. Look at that. That is really sexy there. And then our bonus card. All right, Fury Sliver. Already got a bunch of those, so nothing too crazy there. But that's one. Now, I think Vial Smasher. Oh, I didn't. I keep forgetting to do this stuff for you guys. So the last one. Again, you guys could watch if you're new to this, seeing this for the first time. You can watch the podcast where we do the breakdown of this, or not even the podcast. I have the video of the full breakdown of that. So that last one was the a braid one. So that is, where are you? Fabro, Eldritch, Noxious. No, it's Bugging Out. Absolute. Okay, there it goes. Okay, so that one, the Oppression and Mass Hysteria. $30 for Oppression, $20 for Mass Hysteria. I had the value at about 46 as well there. This one right here, the Party and Hard one, everything I had around 10, but I think Vial Smasher, the way this one turned out, I think, yeah, they're going to be really expensive, like Jake is saying there. I think Vial Smasher might be a $20 to $30 card because this really is sexy. And I could see Jessica being that as well. But really, I think your prime card in this is going to be your Vial Smasher. All right, so the next four we're going to go through quick because we already know what those beginning cards are, the Vial Smasher stuff, but I want to see what the bonus is. So I like to open everything because of what Jake was saying there, and Jake had some stuff with his. Just checking to make sure there's no imperfections with the cards. So I'm going to kind of angle these so I can see if there's any scratches is the main thing. Shadow Sliver. All right. Let's get this one. So it's 2. Now this is, I'm saving the best for last because I think the now on VHS is the number 1. I think the number 2 is the Buggin Out one. Oh, I should put it a little higher so you guys can see it when I'm doing this angle thing. All right, there you go. All right, so I'm looking, making sure no scratches. Oh, Vial Smasher. Another Shadow Sliver. Man, I'm hoping for one of those special cards. That would be nice. All right, this is the last one, and then we get to Bugging Out. Yes, I write it down. It's for the podcast. I decided to start making a notebook because we've been doing so many of these Secret Lair things that I needed to have it written down in a book so I could reference it. And then if I had it on the screen, I guess. Oh, there we go. There's one guy. This is what I needed.
Oh, good for you.
And we just had this on the Discord showing off. Somebody else pulled this as well. So that one's pretty nice right there. I'll take that. It's a nice pull on the last one of that drop. All right, so that is that. That was a pretty good grab there. So we're going to stick that guy because that one's actually special. All right, let's get to, not that everything else isn't special, but that's a not a normal drop in there. Now we're getting to Bugging Out. Let me get Bugging Out's breakdown really quick. Bugging Out, you will have Eldritch Evolution at 22. Everything's about 20. Giant Adaphage is at 10. But you got Noxious Revival, Grist, and Mazarek. I think Mazarek could be even higher than what I have here, but 20, 22, and 20. This overall has a value after fees and shipping of 77. So you have a breakpoint of 3 in this one. So getting 3 of these should pay for you to get 1 free and then make a profit from forward. So, yeah. And that doesn't include the bonus cards. Bonus cards are always bonus, and they help out with all that. So, all right, here we go. We're starting with Eldritch Evolution. That looks pretty sweet. Some of these are a little tough to see, so that's a Giant Adaphage. That looks good. I like that. Then we got Noxious Revival. I love the art with all this. Grist. That looks really sweet. And then Mazarek looks crazy. That's a crazy Mazarek. All right, what is our bonus card? We got Leeching Sliver. I got this one already, so that one's nothing special there. Let's get to the next Bugging Out. I'd like to get another one of those Shadowborn Apostles like that, because then I can sell that one. I try to keep a copy for myself of cards I don't have out of the Secret Lair. So this Shadowborn I will not be selling. But if I get another one, I will. Yeah, Parks, I think, like I said, the These last two. So Buggin Out and now on VHS, I think are by far the best out of the bunch. So they're, unless you have certain cards you like out of the other ones, that's why you go for them. If you don't have them, like I know Renshai likes his Vial Smasher, so of course he's got to get that bad boy. Grist and then Mazarek. All right, we already got that sliver, so that one's not special there. I don't even know which slivers, if all of them are coming back down in price, or if there's any, because there's certain ones that are rarer than others, like they just haven't dropped yet, or they're newer, or dropped as much. So this is number 3 out of this one. All right, there. Just looking for those scratches. And oh,
good.
Oh, there it is. There's one that I can sell. If you guys are looking to buy one, I'm going to put that one up there. So we got 2 Shadowborn Apostles, which might mean that these aren't going to go for as much, because if I've gotten 2 of them in this, you know, I probably get one every couple Secret Lair drops of the special guys. Like, this is a lot in one drop. But hey, I'll take it. That's a good one to have there. Dig it a lot. All right, let's see what we got on the last one. Boop. Boop. No scratches. You can see the angle there. And oh, I don't have this one, so I'll get it this.
Oh, good.
I don't have the Magma Sliver. So that's new for me. That fits in the collection. Dig it. All right. Shadowborns. All right, now we get into the one that I think is worth the most. Before I break it down, remember, like this video, please. All right, so now in VHS, so we have Rewind, Food Chain, Rampant Growth, and the First Sliver. First Sliver basically pays for this one. It's $65. Your cheapest version in the non-foils is $55. And you add Food Chain into this, which is a sexy food chain as well. $34 for foil, $20 for non-foil. So $65 for foil of the First Sliver, cheapest version. $55, and this is going to be probably the best version of it, so I think it's actually going to be higher than that. Breakpoint is 2. The total value is $89 after fees. So you buy 2 of these, the one pays for the other. So that's, you should be getting this. If you haven't gotten this yet, and you should not go out, if you're buying the First Sliver, don't buy the First Sliver, buy this drop, because they'll ship it right away. They're at past the shipping date. So now they're going to start shipping as soon as you order. All right. And it's I always forgot that. It's like the Shark Typhoon art. So it looks like VHS tape. So we have Rewind, which, what do I have Rewind at? I'll even go, so $5 for this, but okay. So this is our non-foil. So this is going to be for one of the dollar to dual lines I have going that are not in foil. So we got non-foil there. This one's $30. Food Chain, Rampant Growth, the First Sliver, which is really sweet, and really that Food Chain. All these look really awesome. And then our extra card is a Basal Sliver. Okay, that one is nothing crazy there. So a non-foil. So the next one will be a non-foil as well. How many non-foils did I say? Oh, okay. I only have 2 non-foils, and the rest will be foils. I'm pretty sure. Yep. That's what I have written down. 2 non-foil, 6 foil. So Rewind, Food Chain, Rampant Growth, the First Sliver, and then another Magma Sliver. All right, cool. Now we get into the foils. We'll stop on these to look at these a little bit, because foils are sexy and we like to look at sexy stuff. So that's what we're going to do here. Rewind in foil. Look at that. Yeah, see, this is why you get foils. They just look so nice on camera there. Rewind. Food Chain. Too sexy. Too sexy. Rampant Growth. Not an expensive card, but a very highly used card. So that's... I still have that as a $10 card, potentially, because it's used so much in Commander. The First Sliver, again, like I mentioned, about $65. And our extra... All right. Same slivers. Let's see if we can get another Shadowborn Apostle. That'd be nice to hit 3. Then I'm getting greedy. Or something different. There's a lot of these extra altar art ones that I have not gotten yet. So maybe I want one of those for the collection. All right, so we'll go through these quick. I'm just going to tilt them so I can see if there's any imperfections with them. Rampant growth, first sliver, another magma sliver. All right, I got tons of those shipping boxes, basically. Oh, and another little tip. I think I might have said this last time when I did the opening. I've been saving the Amazon packages as my bubble wrap stuff. So start using those. You don't ever have to pay for shipping materials. Ooh, I don't have this sliver. Belligerent sliver? Like me drinking. I'm not belligerent when I'm drinking. That's Lowry. No, he just wants to fight with me every time. All right, so we got 3 of these left. Well, I guess I get that one on the belligerent sliver because I do not have one of those. I was just making sure I read it right because you know me and my reading rewind. Why am I even? I don't need to go through that. I'm just checking to see if. Oh, this one has a line right here. I don't know if you guys can catch it on camera. There is a roll line right down the side there. So I'm going to kind of pull that one to the side. And another belligerent sliver. 2 more. So far out of all the cards, I've only noticed 2 things where they're roll lines. And after I'm done here, I'll kind of examine them under the light. If they're not that big of a deal, I won't send in a ticket. But again, don't be shy to send in tickets if there are things wrong with it. They will correct that problem. So rewind, food chain, rampant growth. I forgot to look at these at an angle. Those look good. First sliver. This is probably the one that matters the most. Another belligerent sliver. All right. Last one here. And then I am all done. Not bad, not bad. 2 Shadowborn. Like that for bonuses. You know, you can calculate everything out, but it really makes it a lot easier when you get good bonus stuff in there. Food chain, rampant growth. All right, last one. Oh, man, we've gotten that sliver a lot. You wonder why these prices have gone way down. All right. Well, that's it. I think, like I said, there's only 2 cards in the entire thing that I noticed anything wrong with them. I'll probably pull that other one out and kind of examine that. But these are good bonuses right here. These look really sweet. Take a look at that one again. Really like how that turned out. Again, you guys watch this. Give it a like. Make sure you guys subscribe. And later tonight doing some spotlight deck, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for commenting, and we'll see you later. Bye. Sarah.